Welcome to the Home Group Podcast, where we discuss everything addiction, recovery, mental health. I am Flip.
And I am Luke. Our generation of men, you're not allowed to have feelings.
We're going to talk about things that are uncomfortable, things that are scary, because when you talk about it, you take away its power.
The only thing that's going to keep me clean is me not wanting to be who I was then.
We was in the trenches, now look how we out here ballin'. Pumped up in the max, now we
Ladies and
flowin'
gentlemen,
in the
welcome to the
fall.
Home Group Podcast. I am Flip. Clean date, April Fools, 2016. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Flamethrower.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of room. I don't have a lot of room.
Okay.
It
Okay.
seemed better in my head.
Okay. I didn't know what happened.
It was better in my...
I thought it was like a...
Cause
I thought... I
I
got it. I look more like a blow dryer, but...
Well, maybe I was, but maybe I was like one of those like arson kids that rigged the blow dryer to
With
be
the stuff in it.
Yes.
And then mom went in to do the thing.
Yes.
And then he's on an episode of First 48.
Yes, 'cause
Little Timmy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you
And
did get it.
I am Luke. Clean date, October 11th, 2017.
Okay. Wow.
There it is.
There it is. Episode 18.
I forgot to do my sound effects.
No, that was amazing. That was amazing.
But if I was going to do sound effects, it would have went something like this. Dun, 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 dun. Be-da-doo, 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 be-da.
You know, sometimes when I lay on my stomach, I just stick my arms and my legs out just to pretend.
Yeah.
Like I'm on Mission Impossible, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone shut off the laser beams.
Yeah. God. You know they're coming out with a new one. Shout
Really?
out. Shout out Tom Cruise.
No, because we can't do that anymore. Instead, what you need to say is shout out the Impossible Mission because we're having him on the podcast.
Okay. We're having our friend Bomb Snooze on the pod
Yeah.
from Impossible Mission.
He's a big sleeper.
Episode 26. Can't wait. Super excited.
Yeah.
Shout out Bomb Snooze. Shout out Impossible Nothing.
Shout out.
Listen, all this moving around.
Am I doing too much?
No, you smell good. Do you have like a new body wash or something? Are you using something different?
I'm so glad you brought this up. So, you know, you don't realize where your stuff's at until you're in the shower already. And I got in the shower and I wash my face and I wash my face off and I'm looking around for my body wash and there's no body wash.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to use some other stuff that was in there.
Okay, what was in there?
Lavender chamomile.
Okay.
Summer's Eve.
Summer's Eve. Summer's Eve.
What?
Lavender.
What is that?
Came up.
What? What is everybody? Why is everybody so? What? What is that? Is that weird stuff? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I knew it. It's vagina soap, right? It is, right? Is that why I feel so rejuvenated right now, bro?
So
No way, dude.
I don't know what I'm most surprised at. I don't know that I'm necessarily more surprised that you used it. I'm more surprised that my nose picked up the fragrance in about 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got them senses, boy.
Shout out Summer's Eve.
What does this mean for me now, you think?
I was going to say that your beard...
Period. I'm going to start my period. Right?
No,
Or no?
no
I hope not.
I
That's
was
going to suck.
I was going to say that your beard looks rejuvenated.
Yeah.
Looks like it was brought back to life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not for nothing.
I'm starting to play everything back over because on the thumbnail, I grabbed your pec and it felt like really nice.
Yeah.
What's
I'm rejuvenated. I'm a new man or whatever.
Skin's a little
It's
tighter.
2023. It doesn't even. I'm new. I'm a new something. I know that. Remember when you texted me earlier and you were like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was like, "I'm pissed."
Yeah.
I had the phone in the shower
Okay.
right then.
Okay. So where was your soap? Your actual soap.
I'm assuming that my daughter had it in her bathroom. That's my best guess.
Okay. So, and what kind of soap do you normally use?
This one I usually use some Dove Men,
Okay.
but this was some Swagger.
I love Swagger.
Old
Old
Spice
Spice?
Swagger.
You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with it. It's like a cheat code.
Okay.
Like Axe Phoenix
So
body spray.
I'm just, you know me. I like to,
Yeah.
get an idea of the whole
I know
picture.
you like you like to paint
So
the picture.
your daughter is using your Old Spice Swagger.
Yeah.
You're using Summer's Eve.
On everything. Not just on my private parts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's not, I mean, I'm a little embarrassed now.
Okay.
You embarrassed me a little bit.
I mean, I didn't.
Well,
I didn't. Do you know what I thought when you said Summer's Eve? Do you know what I thought Summer's Eve was for some reason? I thought it was a type of lube for some reason. And I was like, that's weird.
you thought I was washing with lube?
Yeah. Yeah. But then, back at the studio in the earpiece,
Yeah.
Nancy
Thought I got slimed.
Nancy Tarragon
Yeah.
was like, hey, that's vagina wash.
Yeah.
And I was like, Nancy.
Yeah, that's that adult Kid's Choice Award right there. Luke got slimed tonight. Here's the thing, bro. Like, I've been in the sun all day, bro.
was
Like,
just
I
gonna
feel
say.
like the sun, like, opened up a GoFundMe on my neck earlier, bro. And, like, him and his homies have just been, like, depositing funds all day onto my neck, dog. Like, and then didn't cut me in on any of the funds.
No.
Just cashed in on everything.
Yeah.
And now they got a whole new solar system with gaming systems and shit. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. The son came over to my mom's house today, ate all the food in the refrigerator, and then left and then talked shit about me on Monday at school. That's how disrespectful the son was today.
Okay. So, I mean, when you live with, a significant other, especially, a female, I don't know why, my wife has 37 different soap containers in there. Do you know how many she uses? One.
One.
She uses one.
Just one.
Just one. She uses Dove,
Yeah.
right? And I like Dove. And sometimes if I run out of my stuff, I'll do a squirt of Dove. But I got to be honest, I ain't never read it once.
Right.
Because, some of them got, like, pH balance, like, all kinds of weird shit going on.
I should have read the Summer's Eve probably.
Well, I would think with the name Summer's Eve, I mean, I would think that I
You
would
know
want
what?
to take a
And
gander.
I knew too, bro. I knew, and I just.
What does it smell like? Let me get another hit.
You tell me, partner. You tell me what it smells like.
Hey, babe, we got to get some Summer's Eve at the house.
Yeah. Instacart.
Wow, that smells wonderful.
Yeah, lavender, chamomile,
Mm.
maybe a hint of tea tree oil.
Glad-
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. You know?
Let me say that again.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. What you got going on? What's happening in the life of Flip?
Between the kids and their newfound fear of everything, Ella's now afraid of everything. Everything. I had her closet light on, the bathroom light on, her bedroom light on, her TV on. She came at Dad, I'm scared.
Complete illumination.
Dad, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Of what?
The dark?
No, do you know what she said?
What? The light.
No. She
What?
said, I had a dream. And I said, about what? And she said, there was a storm outside. And it's been storming here.
Yeah.
Right? And you could hear the thunder in the background.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, okay, my daughter's Carrie. Isn't that her name from the scary movies?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Because she said, there was a storm outside. And I said, go, 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 go.
Well, okay. Pack it up.
Yeah.
Time to leave. Her here, and we all leave.
Yeah.
Right.
So, when that happens, when you get super scared,
Yeah.
instantly. there's our guest.
Hey, Snickle Fritz. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's how we're
That's
getting down.
okay. What are we doing? OnlyFans right now? Come on now.
Hey, trying to get us some extra donations.
Come on. What is this? Only furs? Stop. Don't do that. Don't have some respect for yourself. All right.
You don't got to live that life.
Yeah.
Okay? We work really hard to make sure you don't have to do
Well,
that.
there's some really shifty alley cats out there online right now just waiting to get a peek at that little Hershey highway. All right. What were you saying?
So my daughter came in and said, I had a dream. It was storming outside. Boom, 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 boom. Outside, right?
Yeah.
So I look and I said, oh, yeah, and what happened? She said, me and Gigi went outside and we died.
What?
And I said, huh? What? And then she said, and then you and Mom got scared, so you came outside and you died.
Oh, my God.
And then she said, and then everybody came outside and everybody died.
Like in the whole world?
That's what I said. And then she said, yeah, but you want to know what's crazy? I said, what? She goes, I didn't die.
Was she the killer?
So I haven't been to sleep since.
What does that
That
mean?
was 2 days ago.
What did you take from that? What does that mean?
That means I can never go to sleep again in my house.
That's why you look like that right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been to sleep in 2 days.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
Only I didn't die. Everybody died. I died. She said she died first.
Her.
Psych.
And Gigi died.
Yeah.
Then me and Mom died.
Yeah.
Then everybody
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, yeah.
But then guess what? What? I didn't die.
That's really not funny. But
She's either Storm from X-Men,
Yeah.
which I'm cool with.
yeah.
I'll co-sign that.
Yeah.
Or she's the devil,
Mm.
which would explain why it's been so hot outside.
Yeah.
So I got that going on.
Yeah.
And now things are starting to make sense because my son cries all the time.
Yeah,
and
he
I have
does.
no idea why. But I can only imagine because if my daughter's saying things like that to me, what is she saying
What's
to him?
she saying to him?
Yeah.
They share a bathroom.
And
Like the doors are open and he
you wanna
like
know what's
turns
crazy?
over and she's just like,
Well, you want to know what's crazy all of a sudden? So they got the pocket doors.
yeah.
His pocket door is mysteriously broken, so it's locked shut.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He sacrificed the bathroom
Yeah.
to save his life. Did we talk about the blessings of recovery?
No.
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What kind of podcast you think this is?
Yeah, okay,
We're
you're
talking
right.
about hard shit. No, I'm kidding. Did you read the...
No.
Cool. Awesome. So it's about fulfilling your dreams.
Wow.
But here's the crazy part, right? Because I read it, and obviously, I mean, you can tell by the title what it's about, right? We have dreams, and then active addiction robs us from all our dreams, right?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. You know, a bunch of like, all right, cool, I get it, you know, and then it finishes with like, bitch, you need to be more grateful.
Yeah.
Do some shit about it.
Right.
Right? I don't know about you, but when I read those readings, I always read it in the David Goggins voice.
Yeah. It's tough.
'Cause it just-
it's a tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Who's going
Who's
to carry the boats?
Yeah, you don't know me, son.
You don't know me, son. And so, but then I thought about it, right? Because if you look at the whole purpose of recovery, and this is where people that maybe are in the recovery scene don't understand. The drugs and alcohol is just a symptom. I'm the problem. So the dreams that I had, don't worry, it's just my daughter.
Scaling the side of the house.
Using mind control to open the door.
Got a gang of zombie children
Yeah.
climbing up the side of the house
I
right
sent her
now.
to Gigi's house tonight, and she's pissed. Okay. So we're gonna have to cut this podcast short. We got about 35 seconds. Okay. But the drugs and alcohol are just a symptom. It's a main
Right.
problem. So the
100%.
dreams that I had before actually working a program are not necessarily the dreams that I have today, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it like, all the dreams that recovery or that my addiction robbed from me. Because like in my active addiction, like my dream was to like get $1,000 paycheck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my dream was to like be able to pay my bills and then like not have to wait for my paycheck to come around in 2 weeks so that I can get a cheeseburger or something.
Yeah, exactly.
To be like financially stable.
Yeah. And so my dreams, you know, today are a lot different.
Yeah.
Like, look what we're doing. Can you believe we got 18 of these motherfuckers? 18.
It's insane. It's insane. And I never thought that we would actually be here. We talked about it for so long.
So long. I was reminded of it this morning with that funny ass YouTube guy who does the ridiculous readings, but he does it in the newscaster voice.
Yeah.
Because that was one of my ideas before this.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, we're going to do a podcast where we're going to read the news. And you're like, but they like have that. It's called,
it's called the news. Right.
And so, you know, and I was like, yeah, but we're going to do it in funny voices. And you're like, yeah.
But like, have you seen the news?
They all have funny voices.
4 people are dead on university. Like, dude, like, you know what I mean? The news is horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I used to love the
Oh God,
at
dude.
the gym.
At the gym, yeah.
He had this lovely app that used to read the headlines, but it read it in such a nice and peppy.
It was like your most like coolest aunt ever was like telling you that, you know, a busload of children is cascaded off of a cliff and sprinkled children all over the cliffside and have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And also, it's going to be 62, a low, and a high of 86.
And you and I would just be in the middle of the gym like...
What's crazy is that it was so loud. And everybody was looking over at us. And we never stopped it.
The old lady that always used to come in a matching tracksuit.
Yeah.
She would walk by and she's like,
yeah, what is happening?
What is wrong with you guys?
She switched gyms. She went over to the other gym.
Yeah, she was pissed when she saw me over there, dude.
Yeah. Oh, this scumbag again.
Yeah. So I think that it's important, right, to just like we take inventory of our days, right? I think it's important to kind of take that inventory of goals that we might have and things that we're trying to do to accomplish it. Now, what I will say in my experience, and I'm just going to use the podcast, for example, right? I think the biggest shift for me was before recovery, I had a goal. I would try to accomplish it by myself because it was one for all for one.
Right. That's the mentality that we have.
Of course.
Leading up to our recovery, our entire lives, is that if
Me
you need
against the world.
if you want something done, you do it yourself.
Yeah. Can't trust nobody.
Right.
What I will say is without the support group, this isn't possible, right? Like, you know, the saying when it comes to like raising kids, like it takes a village.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Doing a podcast with Luc and Flip takes a village.
And her name's Tiffany.
Her name's Epiphany Blankets. Because I can't tell you how many things that we've messed up.
Oh, we just were in a text thread earlier, and I said we're complete idiots.
Absolutely.
100%.
No idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So I think that that's the coolest thing, though, because then you get to share in that experience. You get to share in accomplishing those goals. Like, if you look at just this alone, like, it's been crazy because there's been so many milestones that we've hit. Like, at first, it was just about getting 5 episodes recorded. And then it was about putting them out. And then it was like, okay, well, now you guys got to create reels. Now you guys got to do this. Now you guys got to do that.
Yeah,
you know?
you remember when we hit 100 followers?
Oh, you couldn't tell me shit.
We were, like, doing finger guns and, like, I sent you a video. I was out back talking about I was talking crazy. I had my shirt off in the back. I'm screaming at everybody.
I drove my truck full speed at my current employer and jumped out while it was going and let it crash into the building.
Ghost rode the whip.
And I said, I'm rich, bitch. And then you were like, dude, it's 100. It's 100 people.
Yeah, but still.
It meant everything.
It meant everything.
Now, huge milestone.
We hit 4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000. And listen, this is, we don't
4,000.
say it. And like, I know we've said this and it's probably redundant because I felt like I just said, man, we got 3,864 followers. Like this is, because that's truly how it feels.
Yeah.
Like every time I open that app and it's like 2 more people are following you, I'm like,
let's go.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to put it into perspective, again, the one and only Epiphany Blankens sent us a picture of 3,000 people in an auditorium.
Yeah.
Which was crazy to see.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was a huge, like, what would you call that? Would you call it an auditorium? A theater. A huge theater.
Slap full.
With layers to it.
Mm.
I mean, there was boxes. There was box seating up there for our Patreon members, right?
Our patrons.
Our patrons.
I mean, it's so 4,000 people on Instagram. Crazy.
I want to know how she was able to get a hold of all of our followers and put them all in a theater like
She's
that.
got connections, dude.
I know.
She's got.
She makes it happen.
I mean, you see what her cat's doing on the fucking camera. What do you
I
think
know.
happens when we're not here?
Exactly. Now we know where all that money came from.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Yeah. D-Claude Studios.
I was trying to think of a. I was trying to think of a play on. What's it? Brazzers. I was trying to think meowsers. You know what I mean? But I couldn't.
Meowsers. Meowsers, Batman. Yo. That's my best friend.
So yeah, it's just it's cool the things that we get to do and we get to experience the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, getting to accomplish goals, getting to actually see them all the way through, getting to fail along the way. God, how many times did we have to record that first episode? There was 4 episodes before the first actual episode.
Yeah, there's 3 episodes that haven't seen the light of day.
That I don't think we can. I don't think not because I don't want to. I totally would, but I'm pretty sure that.
Are you kidding me, bro? I was sitting there like this the whole time.
I said, so Luke, what's important to you? And you said, stuff.
I don't really know. Nothing's really too important.
But then we get to do the coolest shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we get to experience all this. And we get to experience cool things. We get to do fun stuff with our kids. And we get to, like this Saturday, I'm going to a Rays game. For the past, this is the 2nd year now. For Father's Day, instead of just buying a gift for, Pops, I take him to a Rays game.
Yeah.
And do you know how fucking cool that is?
Yeah, it's
for
dope.
a junkie like me to be able to say, like, you know what? Come on, I'm taking you to a baseball game.
That's wild.
It's fucking insane, dude.
That's wild. I told you I went to that recovery convention. And there was 10,000 people in a room. And they're all like-minded people, all there for the same purpose. And they did that clean time countdown. And afterwards, so while I was there, I saw somebody that was kind of notable.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we know.
And
we know.
I'm not allowed to say any names or anything, but
yeah, he was a dude.
He was a dude. Oh, he was a dude, all right. And
he was a dude.
Yes, he was a dude.
And you slid
A stud.
And you slid in his DM.
Well, no. So, all right. So, whatever. Like, I didn't even. It's whatever. Like, I don't even care. But, I mean, yeah, he was cute. But like, whatever. No, like, so when I saw him, and when my girl saw him, she was like starstruck. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was like so cool that she saw somebody it like made us human. That it wasn't just like us lower life forms as we look at it. Like the disease doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care where you are in life, how much money you have, any of that. And then now, boom, we get back and somebody hit us up on YouTube and said, Luke, I saw you at the convention. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to say what's up, but like I didn't, I turned my head and you were gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so crazy. Like now I'm somebody that somebody sees like at a convention and they're like, that's so cool. Like I was to her what he was to me. And that's what recovery is. Like it's the fellow addict helping, you and you helping that fellow addict. It's so crazy, dude. It was a full circle moment and it blew my mind.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy but it is one of those moments that is like so cool to be able to have those full circle moments and be present and understand and to be able. I tell people all the time that having perspective in the moment is something that like I've worked very hard on doing because it's important that's how we grow.
Yeah.
To take moments like that and to be able to step back and be like, holy shit, like, this is real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, an addict's an addict. There's been uber successful people, like crazy famous people that have struggled with addiction. It's not just, when I look at my addiction, it's me in a trap house on a mattress on the floor shooting dope.
Right.
And that's what I picture addiction as, right?
It's somebody in a mansion with a butler.
Yeah. Which I'm like, can I borrow your butler?
On a mattress shooting dope. But you know what I mean? It's all, yeah. It's all encompassing.
Yo, I gotta give you props. You've been working on your vernacular. And
I told you, it's that, I mean, I don't want to plug an app that doesn't sponsor us, but like I mean, whatever, like Bizlays, okay, Elevate, this app Elevate.
Okay.
And you do a little pre-test, it's free.
Okay.
You do a little test in the beginning, a little, what is that called? Where they check what you know? A cognitive test. We'll check that later.
Okay.
And they check your cognition.
Okay.
And your alternator and stuff.
Okay.
Flux, capacitor.
Okay.
And they find out what you know. And then it sets these little workouts for you every day.
Mental workouts.
Mental workouts, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like math.
Okay.
It'll do like little math problems.
Okay.
Fractions for me, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really paid attention to fractions. Shout out if you paid attention to fractions back in school. Because, like, did you?
I mean,
Denominator, all that stuff? No.
I feel like I don't feel like I retained it.
Did you drop out?
Yeah.
What year?
Well, I got kicked out.
What year?
Halfway through senior year.
Ooh, my boy.
You know, Christmas break's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mine was 2 months.
And then the rest of your life.
And so then I tried to mosey on back into school.
Yeah, like nothing.
What's happening?
Oh, hey.
And they said, you don't go here anymore.
Who are you?
And then I was like, wait.
You're 23 years old.
I said,
what are you doing?
I said, wait, how high am I right now?
Yeah.
Is this not my high school?
Yeah.
And they were like, Christmas break was over 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You've missed the third quarter. Like, you're not here. You know what I mean? And so, of course, well, I mean, because rightfully so, I was extremely
High.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When he said I wasn't here, I was like, oh my God.
I'm not
Casper.
here. I'm not. I died.
Yeah.
I died over Christmas break.
Yeah. And I was like, and he's like, dude, you can't be touching yourself. You got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This
call
is a
security.
school. You're 23 years old. You can't be touching yourself here. You're about to get trespassed. Sent to jail.
So yeah, and then my mom was really wanted me to get my GED, and so of course, me being star child, I said, okay, I need money for my GED, and she gave me money, and I never took it.
Did you need money for your GED?
Yeah, to take it outside of
SCTI?
yeah.
I
no,
went there.
no, and the one in Manatee is it SCTI? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. But I got it when I was locked up in Middlesex County jail up north. That was like my big
That's
accomplishment.
right. Yeah,
That was my big accomplishment.
Yeah, dude, shout out Dallas Gonzalez, bro. He's getting his degree right now. Okeechobee CI. My dog at Okeechobee CI. I did 3 years with him. He's getting his degree right now, and he is doing the keynote speech at the entire graduation, bro. Shout out, man.
That's crazy.
Big time, dog.
I think that's so cool that they're allowing
I got goosebumps just talking about it, bro. That's so dope.
that they're allowing inmates to do that. I had just read a story that there was two guys that, and I don't know where they were locked up, but they just became the first African American inmates to get master's degrees from Princeton, which I'm like,
From Princeton.
huh?
From Princeton.
What? Like, that's impressive.
Isn't that a law school?
I
Maybe
think it's a
not.
school of, I know they have law there, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have other stuff too. It's just crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
So dope.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you, like, you're not defined by the choices that you've made in life. You know what I mean? People can make something of themselves. Made a mistake. Made a mistake when he was a kid, man. Drug deal. Gone bad. Somebody ended up getting killed.
Yeah.
Ended up serving 30 years. When he got sentenced when he was 16 or 17. And I met him when he was 30. He's got like 5 years left.
That's crazy.
Gonna come out with a degree though.
But that also goes to, and I love hearing stories like that because it helps put things into perspective for me.
Oh yeah.
But also, I think it's important to note that, because I hate how people use circumstances as excuses.
Right.
Because I mean, I'll do it. Oh, I'm so busy with the kids and with work and with this and with that, and like I'll just make excuses.
Right.
It's like, hold the fuck up. Like, what are we talking about?
And then you're laying in bed at the end of the day and you're like, bro, bro, come on. You serious? You didn't really try to. Come on.
So that's super cool.
That's good. You're self-aware though.
You have to be.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah.
You have to be.
That's when all the self-awareness comes out at night, when you're laying in bed and it's, pitch black in there, quiet, your ears are ringing, and they're telling you, you fucked up. You didn't go to the gym again, Luke. Now cry over memories with you and your mom. You know what I mean? Like, well, and that's how my nights go. So,
Yeah, no, but that's when I kind of played the day through.
yeah.
Kids go to sleep, wife goes to sleep, and I just sit there
Yeah.
in my thoughts. You know what I mean? And just kind of assess and see where I fell short,
Right.
where I need to improve. And a lot of times it's the same shit
Right.
that I'm trying to fix, but something that I've learned and accepted is it's okay to fail. Where I'm struggling is, okay, I'm failing at the same thing multiple ways. Like, something's got to give here.
Right.
Something's got to give.
Thomas Edison.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
I do. Yep.
Shout out Thomas Edison.
Shout out Thomas Edison. He's actually going to be on episode 100, special guest. Yep, for our Centurion episode.
Bro, episode 111 is going to be so lit, bro. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to have something. I'm going to have a cool outfit. I might make something.
Benjamin Franklin's going to be on.
Yeah.
Shout out
And
Ben.
I'm going to have a Benjamin Franklin wig on and regalia.
Why do the British courts still wear those wigs?
Do they?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
When you go into court, it's not like what we're used to seeing. You know, you ain't seeing a judge up there just like a crusty old dude. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
Judge Matheson.
yeah. They have like the full blown white powder Yeah.
No.
And I want to say they're called the magistrate or something like that.
No.
Yeah, dude, it's a real thing. And you got to talk crazy.
Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
Jack Sparrow.
God, I almost want to go commit some crimes over in Britain or something, see what that's like.
So this just came in from our producer Heather Locklear.
Shout out Heather Locklear.
We had to cancel our tour to Britain
Yeah.
because I want to commit some crimes too. Because I gotta
Yeah,
see
just
it.
to see.
I
want
gotta
to
see it.
I would like to have the full experience at least.
Why do you think
Right?
they do that though?
I don't know. Is it true though that
1,000%.
earwigs? That's where the term earwigs came from. Because of the wig and the bugs, they would go into the ears from the wig. They would.
I thought they call them earwigs because they got big ears.
No. That would be an oxymoron. They can't even hear. Earwigs don't hear. Everybody knows earwigs don't hear.
Do they?
If they did, they would call them hearwigs. Welcome to the Home Group Podcast. I'm Luke. Clean date.
Is that really where earwigs came from?
I think that's what I was told. I was told a lot when I was a kid, though, by my brothers. I have, 3 older brothers, and
There's strike 1, 2, and 3.
one time I ripped the receipt or what's that thing called? The tag. I ripped the tag off of a mattress one time, and they were like, "Read it," and I was like, "What do you mean, read it?" And they were like, "Just read it," and I read it, and it was like, the removal of this tag will result in incarceration. And I was like, what does incarceration mean? And they were like, jail. And I was like, no. And like, I was convinced that I was going to go to jail for defacing our mattress that we had in the basement for like my whole life.
Why are the mattresses so serious about that tag?
I don't know, but I was like, how did you guys not warn me? And why is this thing still here? Why haven't we gotten rid of this thing yet? This thing's been down here my whole life. One-way ticket to prison, bro. Come on now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on that story,
Yeah.
I'm feeling less confident about the earwig story now. Just because your brothers did that to you. Because everybody knows, like, I don't know one person that has gone to jail from a mattress.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been on the run for the last 23 years, bro.
Well, this is getting edited out.
Uh-uh.
We ain't about to have you go down because the pod.
Are
you a serial mattress tag ripper?
Luke used drugs for, 15 years, got through 2 prison bids, made it out, and where's he at now? Oh, he's up the road for the rest of his life. What did he do? He defaced a mattress 20 years ago. Did you ever hear about the dude that peed in the water, the spring water?
Do tell. Which spring?
Nah, he peed. It was like a, fucking man-made lake. And he peed in it, and then they had to scrap the whole thing. They had to get rid of all that water or something, and he ended up doing just like serious jail time for it.
And you know what's crazy? Did you see that they just did tests on tap water in America? 46% of tap water contains quote-unquote forever chemicals.
Oh, yeah, those, hey. And they stick with you forever.
Exactly.
Boy.
Chemicals that you can't get rid of. They're with you forever.
We all got it. We all got it.
What movie?
Come on, The Sandlot. Get out of Dodge, bro.
That's my
You
best
kidding
friend.
me?
That's my best friend.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So
you remember, like, back in the day, though, you go over to your homeboy's house, it's like tap water. That's
you know how many
bottled water?
hose?
Oh, dude, the hose. I mean, that was
not even the spigot.
yeah, the spigot. We don't even need a hose.
No.
I'll wrap my lips on that beautiful brass knob. No. Well, I seen what you did. I seen you got weird about it, so I go further. You know what I mean?
No, I know you go all
I'll
in.
go all in.
Yep.
I'll go all in.
I know.
Balls deep.
In the spigot.
You got it.
Okay. There we go.
Balls deep in that spigot.
Okay.
I'll go molar deep on that spigot, homie. About that tap water. Yeah, bro, but like you don't see like, bottled water. Let me tell you this, bro. Just let me paint this picture. This little memory nugget for you. Let me drop a 6-pack of memory nuggets on you. You find out that your homeboy has a freezer full of ice pops.
Oh God, dude, I love ice pops.
Never leaving.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? Pink. I'm never leaving, though.
Yeah, no, what are you talking? Not until all of them are gone.
I ran away. I found out my boy had ice pops. I packed up my little orca whale, my couple little G.I. Joes, and I'm gone, dude. I'm not even worried about the toothbrush, nothing. I'll thug it out. I'll figure it out, bro. I'll panhandle for the rest of my stuff later. Like, I'm running away.
Yeah.
And I'm draining his freezer of those ice pops. And then as soon as he runs out, I'm going to come back and say sorry to my parents.
I love the green ones.
The green ones are very underrated.
Super underrated.
Those are very underrated.
I remember, ironically enough, I ran away too, except I packed up, I had a little 4x4 Jeep, a little battery powered one.
Yeah.
Except it was one of the shitty ones that the battery never lasted long. I only made it halfway to the next house. And I had to come.
Power wheels.
But I did pack up a suitcase full of Ninja Turtle action figures because that's what you need.
Yeah.
But I remember I had like a crazy high fever, and my mom went to the store. And did you ever see the big ones? The big freezer pops?
Oh, yeah.
The like jump. She got me a jumbo green one, and I was watching
Slush puppy pops.
I was watching Field of Dreams. If you build it,
they will come.
And that was the first time. That was the first movie that made me cry.
Yeah.
That was the first movie that made me cry.
And it kicked off. It started off. You know what's the first movie to ever make me cry? Land Before Time, dude.
Yeah, we've been down.
It was also the last movie that ever made me cry, right here on this podcast. Land Before Time was our generation's Notebook, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm so disappointed in the fact that they don't make movies like that now, man.
Yeah.
There's always this, and I gotta be careful because I feel like I'm I feel like I'm tap
we're gonna
dancing.
get demonetized.
I feel like I'm
quickly.
tap dancing on that line, but I feel that it's just not the same.
Well, I'll tell you what fucked it up. We're gonna have to beep that out. The Avengers. Yeah, these $1 million productions, and now if it's not, and that's why we'll never get. I was watching I forget what it was, what podcast it was, and they were talking about comedies and how we won't get any like, Happy Gilmore or anything like that.
Billy Madison.
Yeah, Billy Madison, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Dumb and Dumber, like all these.
Half-Baked.
Yeah, bro. How high? We'll never get comedies like that again because these big box office movies ruined it. Because they're comedies, like there's comedy in there, but they're not like true comedies.
Yeah, but I feel like there's not even movies like that now.
The last one was like super bad. And that's what they said too.
Yeah.
I don't want to take credit for, saying what other people said. So like I'll let you know, like those aren't my words. Those are somebody else's words. But really, like, what are our words? Everything we say is like what we heard from somewhere else, right? Absolutely. There's no way that you.
Although I will say, I don't know.
I just said that for the first time.
If anybody in the history of words has ever said, I went molar deep on that brass knob. I don't think that that's ever been said.
Yeah.
So, props.
That's called a callback, what you just did. And I like it. I like where you're at.
I mean, listen.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So what else going on? What you got coming up?
I don't have my ADHD medication, aka any little knickknack that I find on the way into the studio.
We are working on getting a P.O. box because a couple people have reached out to us wanting a P.O. box because they want to send you some ADHD trinkets. And as a matter of fact, a little late for that. Wow, that did not translate.
A demon into this house.
If you build it, they will come.
One of the listeners said they actually wanted to send us a package for you and you because they see how fidgety you are as well. And they feel that they want to help with that.
They feel bad.
You know? As somebody that can relate.
Yeah, I think they said that they relate to it, and this is what helps them. So it's not that they feel bad, it's that they emphasize inflammatory ibuprofen.
Yep.
Anti-inflammatory.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a medication that you can take in recovery.
I also heard Summer's Eve is good and acceptable.
It's really not bad. It's probably the softest I've ever been in my life right now at 33 years old.
You look amazing.
So,
you have a glow.
thanks.
Yeah.
It's my vagina. Thanks for noticing.
Like, here's the thing. When you say stuff like that, like, what do you expect me to do? What am I
What?
supposed to do?
What? What do you mean?
It's my vagina.
Yeah.
Like, you just said that.
Yeah, I said it.
How am I supposed to do anything else?
I don't know. But it is. That tap water. How about that tap water? You know what's crazy though, dude, with the ice pops? I'm sorry to jump around like this, but I was just thinking about it. When those this is like when you know that you're an addict. This is when you pass the addict test. It's when those ice pops run out. You start rifling through the cabinets until you find the unfrozen ice pops and start drinking them straight from the tap, dude. Just blue, green, pink. You know what I mean? Just
You do not have ice
I
pops.
swear I do.
We need ice pops right now.
So I robbed a bar, Sharky's. Shout out Sharky's. Please let me come back and eat your food someday. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, please. You know, let me add that into my amends. I robbed them of their liquor cabinet when I was like 16, and that's what started me off on they suspended me from school. I had to go to DJJ. I went to juvie for a week, got out, went back to school, and I was like, I have no idea what's happening right now. I forgot everything. And by that time, I was like a full-blown pothead. So,
Well,
my mom was like, if you're going to drop out, you have to get your GED. And like 3 days later, I had my GED and a job at Taco Bell. So,
My heart is still. Toast to the good life, homie.
let us gingerly touch our tips, sir. Ching. Oh, still just as good.
You know how I knew I was an addict? You know how you love the juice, the cold, sugary juice?
Yeah.
I would purposely try to savor as long as I could to get as much juice.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you're young and your body hasn't had drugs or like anything, like that's like when shit actually works.
Yeah.
Like I see it like with my kids. Like Ella's like, my ear hurts. And I said, okay, here's some Tylenol. And 5 minutes later, I said, how's your ear? It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Now, it's either the Tylenol or it's because
Yeah.
with junk food, dude. I went down to get a glass of water, dude. I walked down the stairs. I hear, do. I said, what the fuck is... He ran down the stairs. He said, I'm starving. I said, dude, you just ate.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes ago. You're not starving. Oh, my God, I feel like I'm going to die. He goes in there, double fist Chips Ahoy's. Out.
No.
Yeah, dude.
The singles packs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Out of there. Like
Takes
a little...
off into his cave.
Little Cookie Monster.
Yeah, dude. And then you walk by his room and all you
Yeah.
you hear these crazy sounds.
Your demonic
You know
confectionaire.
what I mean? There's pieces of cookie flying in the hallway and shit.
Yeah.
So what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, they're coming out with a new Willy Wonka. Speaking of confectionaires.
Who's playing Willy?
Oh, no. I didn't really dig into it.
I mean, in my opinion, nobody is better than Gene Wilder.
Right. Johnny Depp did okay.
I mean, Johnny Depp's good at everything.
He does good at whatever, dude.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
And he's handsome.
I mean, listen, Johnny Depp. Yeah. No. Johnny
He
Depp's
can
a
get it.
good-looking dude.
He can get it.
And I bet you.
It's 2023.
I
He can get it.
I bet you he smells amazing.
Oh, dude, that dude smells like sandalwood and fresh cut bacon at all times of the day. Like he's fresh out the shower, like ain't even put a lick of cologne or deodorant on, and you're like, oh my God, what have you been working on a pirate ship all day, bro? Like,
Dude,
come on.
I bought his cologne. It doesn't even smell good. I bought it
Yeah,
because it's Johnny Depp.
it's him.
Like, how do you not?
Yeah.
And this is what people don't understand. Normally, if you're coming out with a fragrance, right? Or as the Norwegians call it, parfum.
Parfume,
You know what I mean?
or as the Spanish call it, el home.
On second thought, these popsicles were a terrible
I
idea.
was gonna
This is
ask, do you
so
guys want me to
ASMR.
grab them from you?
No.
Why?
No.
Not Luke.
Don't grab it yet.
Yeah,
No.
You
You're
go
not
full,
taking my popsicle.
full slush puppy.
stupid idea.
It wasn't a stupid.
I trust.
No, I mean me
I-
trying to take his pop.
I trust.
yeah.
I trust you with my kids. I do not trust you with my icy pop.
I understand.
Yeah, you remember this?
That was life. That was everything. That was the original hit. That was the original hit. That came
Give me
before
that hit.
Keg Stand.
And then afterwards, it's like all white, and you're like, man, let me get another one.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, ask your mom if she could bring us out a couple more hits of the good stuff.
That good stuff.
Yeah. A couple more of them sugar sticks.
That liquid lightning.
Yeah, that belly sugar.
Exciting things happening.
Yeah.
Super exciting things happening. So here's what's happening. Exciting stuff.
Yeah. That's super exciting stuff.
Okay. We have a Zoom call tomorrow
Yep.
with Surprisingly Sober to talk about the episode we're going to do with them. Super exciting.
Yeah, we got a Zoom call coming up with Surprisingly Sober. We're going to see how that goes and see if we can't make absolute fools of ourselves. And
We're good
if
at that. I mean, that's almost a guarantee.
if we can, then we're going to go live. We're going to have them on episode 19,
I think that's what we're shooting for.
DSA Nueve.
Episode 19, and then episode 20. Episode 19, I think, is when we're going to have them on, depending on their schedule. Episode 20, Boston Chuck. Episode 21, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I may not make it that long because my daughter might have
She might kill you.
sacrificed
And
me.
then I'll have to replace
door.
you with somebody.
Snickle Fritz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to our patrons that have been in here. Oh, God. Pops is
Timothy
in here.
McVeigh?
No. Timothy
What?
McVeigh is not playing Willy Wonka. Yes, he is.
Timothy Chalamet is
Yes.
Willy Wonka.
Yes. That's what my pops just said.
Yeah.
Timothy McVeigh was Willy Wonka?
Luke, he was the Unabomber.
Yes.
Oh.
You can't be talking about him like that. Dude.
Oh. Yeah, no. Screw that guy.
My pops just said Timothy Charlemagne is Willy Wonka. Timothy
For the new-
Chalamet? Who's that?
He's
Who
a
is he?
singer. He's a singer-songwriter.
No.
He's a host on the hip hop.
That SNL skit with
Garbage.
Pete Davidson where they're like skeet.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Figured
I love that skit.
Yeah, I bet you do.
you two would know that one.
Yeah.
Bet you do. Thanks, Pops. Appreciate that. If you gotta replace Flip, a monkey is a great stand-in.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Pops.
Talk about tough love, boy.
So
Good
there's
thing,
that.
Good thing that wasn't my dad, because it would have Meant a lot more words than that.
But we love each and every one of you. Thank you guys. Continue support with the merch.
Yeah, merch.
It's
I
crazy.
have merch on right now. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but like, it's not even, it's just something I threw on. And I mean, if you want, should I show them or
Yeah.
this old thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you're going to twist my arm about it, I guess I'll.
Let's see.
Give a full turn.
Yeah.
Burn the ships.
Flip dance when he modeled.
I did. Oh, you always have to do one. Salsa. He's salsa. Wow.
My salsa makes all the pretty girls dance and want to take off their under. Dance my salsa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the time. Don't.
So we got to merch. Still get excited every time
Yeah.
somebody scoops it up. People have been showing Katie, CFO Fit love
Yeah.
for the show, which is cool.
Yep.
Love that. Love each and every one of you
Yeah,
guys.
she made a post. I put it on the story.
Yeah.
If you want to check out, we'll link the Etsy page again in the description for this. And if you want to buy some of our merch that she has there, you can use, or anything, you can use the code word home group for a 15% off discount. That's home group for a 15% off discount. HOMEGROUP for a 15% off discount. I always wanted to see how that felt to say that.
How did it feel?
It felt amazing.
Can we do an infomercial?
Yeah, right now? No problem. What do you say a thing? For what?
Icy Pop.
Icy Pops. You want to like act out a thing?
Yeah.
Like I'm coming in, it's summertime.
Johnny, are you okay?
Oh my God, I'm so parched. I wish I just had something icy to quench my thirst.
Johnny, do you need something cold?
I would love something cold.
I have just the thing. Icy Pop.
Icy Pops. Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted. Icy Pops. Icy Pops.
Give me my Icy Pop.
Okay.
You're not getting it, Johnny. You better be thirsty. I think we could really do an infomercial. Really make some moves on the infomercial scene.
100%.
Any companies that are looking for infomercial spokesmen.
Yeah, you know what you don't see?
What?
Untapped market. Lava lamps. And there it is. Shout out Lava Lamps. We're gonna have them. We're gonna have Lava Lamp on
Episode 32.
32.
Yeah, super excited about that. We love each and every one of you. Until next time, if you have today, give yourself. This is your thing.
Oh, this is my thing?
Yeah.
Give yourself one of these things from the Little Rascals.